So, Chris, tell us about your involvement with the business then, and why you brought us out here to see the Tanki team today.
Well, for me, Tanki's a great Shropshire success story. So they're a new business startup. They've been going for just under 2 years. And what they've done is they've taken what is an everyday product and they've really innovated it for the 21st century to actually have an environmental impact, which I think is an absolute great idea. And it's those kind of hidden gems in Shropshire are the kind of businesses that we're looking to have even more conversations with to see if we can help.
And how specifically then have you been working together with them, over the last few months to see what you can do for them?
So we've been looking at seeing if we can actually make an R&D claim on their behalf. It is something that we will be able to do moving forward. As I say, people who are making attempts to improve products, services, processes, etc., or creating new ones are always the kind of businesses that we're able to support.
This, I imagine, March, end of financial year, is the time when businesses focus their minds on what they should have maybe been doing a bit earlier on in the year, isn't it? Is this coming up to like a busy part of the season for you?
It is indeed. You're absolutely correct. As I say, there's a large cohort of businesses that have a March year end. And unfortunately, if they don't act now, then we can only ever go back 2 financial years. So as soon as that accounting period's closed and another one opens, if there's any costs that we could have captured from an R&D claim 2 years previous, then unfortunately they are taken off the table for us. So there is a sense of urgency and businesses do realise that at the 11th hour. And we do manage to get most things over the line. But as I say, the more time that we have, the better in terms of preparing and putting together a robust claim for those businesses. So the earlier they engage with us, the better for sure.
And does the claim have to have been completed within that 2-year period or just started?
So we can only ever look back at closed accounting periods. So it needs to be completed by the end of that financial year. So if it's not submitted by 11:59 the day before, unfortunately, it's gone forever.
So anybody now that's listening to this and either being inquisitive about it or panicking that they should have done something sooner, what's the first thing they should do?
Especially if you've got a March year end, get in touch with us as soon as possible. www.reclaimtaxuk.co.uk or give us a call and one of us will be able to talk to you very, very briefly to see if there is something we can assist you with in terms of making a claim on your behalf. As I say, it costs nothing to find out.
Has it been exacerbated, do you think, this year by the fact that the first part of this financial year we were still in lockdowns and people were a bit uncertain about what they might want to be planning for the future, and now the shackles are coming off a bit?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, as I say, because we're going back over a large period of time, two previous years, that encompasses the most of the COVID era. So lots of innovation has taken place during the COVID era with people learning new ways of working, looking at doing things differently, pivoting, trying to go into new areas. So there's lots for people to be exploring to see if it is something they can benefit from. And as I say, the sooner we engage with them, the better from their point of view.
And this is a great business here, isn't it, on Atcham Industrial Estate? I love the fact that you can go onto any of the local Shropshire business parks and there's so many gems that you don't even know about.
Absolutely. As I say, there's several very, very, very exciting business parks in Shrewsbury with, like you say, hidden gems all over the place. Small acorns will obviously grow into large oak trees. So all new business startups have to start somewhere. And the team at Tanki here today are a great example of those businesses that are looking to blossom moving forward.
Well, I look forward to catching up with you next month then, Chris. If you've got time to speak to us, that is. You'll be right at the end of the tax year, won't you? But you're going to manage to find us 10 minutes, aren't you? I'm
sure I will, yeah. I'm pretty sure it'll need to be pre-recorded though.
Excellent. See you soon.
Thanks, guys.